Hey YouTube, so it's Melinda Lachey, and tonight I wanted to show you guys that I've actually used my Key Clay by itself tonight. I ran out to run to the store to grab something, and I was like, okay, I don't even need my entire bag. I have a Key Clay. So I, clamped my key on and I was driving and I had the clay, hanging from the ignition. And the funny thing is that I don't feel like it weighed down my ignition. I don't feel like it was too bulky or too heavy for my car. And when I got out and I just had it in my hand, I was like, OMG. I mean, I am a Southern Belle, guys, and I'll be honest with you. I've worn a purse pretty much as far back as I can remember. So it does feel a little weird to not have a handbag, but it felt really, I'm a Southern Belle, Southern girl, and everything that is, totally different than what I'm used to is so New York or so city to me. So it was just so city to me to walk into the store and to have my little key clay. I felt like I was on Sex in the City or I don't know, some kind of, I don't know. I don't want to just say New York. I felt like maybe LA or somewhere, France, I don't know. But it didn't feel like I was just this Southern girl that I've been for 35 years. I felt so city. So that's what Louis Vuitton will do to you. But so I had my key clay and I walked in the store and I was like, okay, and I kept trying to grab for my bag and I kept reminding myself, okay, you're carrying your clay. So it was definitely a new experience. For those of you girls who carry bags and you live in your bag, I'm sure you can relate or at least understand what I mean. Now at the gym is different because I put my little key on here that you get for the locker, and you actually use your gym membership card at 24 Hour Fitness to to lock the locker, and it you get the key. The key is released once you put your membership ID in there. So then I take that key and put it on my clay, and that feels different because in the gym I'm not used to carrying anything other than the key. Which at a certain point I had these little workout pants that had a zipper on the back, and I would kind of keep my key in there. So this actually is really convenient in the gym. But when I tell you guys, I went to the store with my key clay, and it was a first for me. So let me show you what I had in here. Aside from having my keys on the clip right here, I had my driver's license inside of here, and it's blurry anyway. And I had a credit card. And it's good you don't want to have multiple cards in something like this, in my opinion, because I know cards can demagnetize each other. And then, you'll have a hard time. It'll swipe in some places, or you'll just have to get them to manually, key in your card number. And you don't want that in your life. So, I like to keep my cards separate. So this was again my first time using something like this, and I just had one card along with my driver's license. So what I did was I put some cash in here, but I didn't want it to get caught up in the zipper itself. So what I did was I took the money and I just started rolling it up and rolling it up, and until I got this little, um little flat shape, and I stuck it down in the bottom of the clay, and I have some coins rumbling around in there as well. So I put the coins down there, and I put the cash on top of it, and then I put my cards in so that it was like my cards were kind of pressing down on the cash that was rolled up on top of it, so that I wouldn't have to worry about my money getting caught up in my zipper. Because, I mean, oh my gosh, I've had that freak accident to happen in a wallet. And from that point on, I realized that I only wanted wallets that gave me an open slot to like open up and stick my money in and actually lay it out flat, and I could see the faces on it, and I could have it all in its own little section. For me, zippers equals coins on a wallet. So this is a very new look and a very new thing that I have going on with this, but I love it, love it, love it, and it's so adorable. And it's cute as a purse charm as well. So let me just take this out and show you guys that I did find my date code. If you watched me do my unboxing, I could not find it to save my life. So on the back of your clay, and I say the back because that's where they have Louis Vuitton hot stamp. It has Louis Vuitton Paris, made in France, hot stamped on the inside. So if you're looking at that, you can look right across from there and you can actually see the date code. And I had no clue that that was how the date code was built inside of the clay. And so mine was actually manufactured in the year 2015 because, of course, I just walked inside of the boutique and purchased it. So there's the date code inside of here. And if you guys watched the unboxing video, it came, sorry, it came in this cute little box that has the leather cord, and you pretty much just pull that leather cord off, and then you open up the little drawer, and it has a dust cloth inside that says Louis Vuitton. So if you guys have any questions, again, this Key Clay costs $210 inside of the Louis Vuitton boutique. And I went to the one inside of Phipps Plaza, inside of Saks Fifth Avenue in Phipps Plaza Mall here in Atlanta, Georgia. And there is a Louis Vuitton store, a full store, retail store inside of the Lenox Mall, which is right across the street from Phipps Plaza. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you girls have any questions, please feel free to ask me. So that's the clay, and this is the monogram clay, and I do plan on going back to the Louis store in the next couple of weeks and purchasing another item. And I'll be sure to share that information with you guys and give you a review so you can know how I like it and how I love it. And I hope you guys are having a beautiful day. And if you guys are in New York, just know walking around with this is so New York. And I had to say it again because I know you guys are probably laughing at me. But anywho, have a great night, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Peace and namaste.